This is what we're going to be creating this week, guys. So if you want to see how this turns out, just keep on watching. So this is the mirror that I've had for some time. Just look at the details. It looks beautiful the way it is, but it's about time we glam it up. But just look at the details. These I actually got from a Goodwill, and right here, these are the glam wraps that we're going to be using. We're going to be using all around the perimeters of the mirror so we can glam it up. Hello and welcome to my new channel. I appreciate you for stopping by. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please like, share, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss new uploads. Thank you. 219 subscribers. Yay! Thank you, especially you that's watching right now. Thanks for subscribing. As always, we're going to be using Dollar Tree items, and as you can see, I'm using these borders to create along the perimeters of the mirror just to mimic what I already have on the mirror, and I'm going to go all around it, and I use glue to glue it down afterwards. And when I was done, this is how it looks. It is beautiful. It mimics what I already have on the mirror. It is so beautiful. We are also going to be using these feathers for the design today, and also these bamboo skewers. So what I did, I soaked it for about 24 hours so I'm able to bend them. So this is what it looks like. So in order to be able to bend it, you need to soak it so that to have that flexibility. So this is just me just bending it the way I want the design to look. And when I was done, this is what it looks like. This is the design I have in mind. I also took it out and spray painted it. And this is how I lay out the feathers, the way I'm going to go all around. And right here, we're just going to start. So just watch how I put this together. I just wanted to mention that you make sure that you sanitize your bathtub. Make sure you sanitize your bathtub afterwards because you don't know where this has been. But I used it in my secondary bathroom, which is not normally used. It's actually my guest bathroom, but you need to sanitize afterward, please. So as you can see, these stickers come with stickers of them on its own, you know, so I just showed you, I just use that as an example. But what I'm doing here, I use the stickers, but you want to use a stronger glue. So right here, I use the hot glue, and then later on, I went ahead and used, you know, the normal glue, the stronger glue, because you want it to stick. So just watch as I go around, but remember, you need your glues. Go. Let's go. Woo. Go. Woo. So my darlings, so as you can see, I started from the smallest of the feathers all the way around, and I cannot overemphasize the importance of glue. Don't just rely on the stickers because they will fall off. Trust me, they will fall off. So make sure you use your glues and just glue it as you go on. And this is how the first design turned out. So as you can see, I was able to put it together the right way. So it should look just like this if you want to have the good result. And as you can see here, I went ahead and put some rhinestones on the star that it came with, and I also glue some on the other side. So this is just it right here. And when I was done, I had about 5 altogether. That was what the design was. So I have the 2 pointing to the right, and the one in the middle, I apply that differently because I just want that jagged look. And then I have the 2 that is pointing to the left hand side. And by the way, the rhinestones, we pick out the reflections when the lights are on at night. So what I'm showing here is the styrofoam that I've wrapped up with a bling wrap. So this is just the styrofoam. So I wrapped it up, and what I did, I put some adhesive glue in the back and glued it in the mirror. And this is just me, you know, trying to put the design together. It's a try and error. So I'm just like trying it out. This is not the end result, so you need to keep watching. Now, my darlings, as you watch this unfold, I just want to use this opportunity to address some comments that I've received on my other videos. Now, this is a DIY. DIY is do it yourself, and that means you're doing stuff to your preference. Now, the colors and the designs that I show here are designs to my preference. So it doesn't have to be the same. So just do things, just follow the idea and do it to your preference. So for right now, this is what this turns out, but don't go just yet, there's more. So since we are on the same line of preferences, you can just leave this design the way it looks right now. So these, I just hung it up to look at what it looks like, and this is exactly what it looks like, but I am going to glam it up. So what I did, I cut some strips of the glam wrap and put it all around it, and here I have some glass stones that I'm going to put all around it. And now all those scattered stuff that you see on there, I'm sorry, I just lay them all out and it just rolled over. But those are the medium sized ones, and you will see how I use them as we go on. And my loves, this is how it turned out. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. So I have the medium sized one. You know, it's about 3 or 4 inches apart. I didn't want to go overboard by putting it in all the spaces. So I kind of like spaced it out. And then I have the bigger ones. It's about 5 to 6 inches apart from each other. So I just wanted to take a moment and look at it. Look at how beautiful it is. But just admire our design. I think it's beautiful. And this is it next to the lampstand that I made last week. If you have not seen the video on the lampstand, on the lampshade, I will link it up somewhere here. But this is side by side of it. And this is the table that we made 2 weeks ago. This is side by side of it. It's in the same room, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It is so beautiful. And this is it at night. It just have that glow. And I'm sorry I did not clean the mirror. I was so excited to video this and I forgot to, you know, wipe the mirror down. Those smudges you see there, those are my handprints. Yes, I've got my hand and fingerprints on there. I put an LED light behind it right there where the arrow is pointing. And this is what it looks like. Again, this is what it looks like at night. Those are the glows. And I'm just gonna stop talking and just show you what it looks like at night and the glow. Okay, my precious darlings, I am so sorry. I know I said I was going to stop talking, but I just wanted to point out that including the LED light is optional, so you don't have to put it, but trust me, it is beautiful, especially in the glow of the night. Alright, my loves, thank you for watching this week's video. As you continue to watch this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe. Love you. Bye.